Let's now turn our attention to something that has been a source of considerable worry and anger for all of us, the harassment of girls in our public spaces. But there is some reason for hope. In What's Your Choice, we got actors to act out a scene of harassment to see what bystanders would actually do when confronted with a situation like that. Here is what we found.
Our actors and our hidden cameras are in Delhi heart for this act. Ravi from the What's Your Choice team is pretending to look for some fun by insisting on a conversation with Priyanshi, who is also our actor and is clearly waiting for someone.
कहाँ रहती हैं आप?
जी?
कहाँ रहती हैं? No, I just thought you were sitting alone. So I thought probably just...
And I'm waiting for someone.
Sorry?
I'm waiting for someone.
Nice dress.
Excuse me?
Nice dress, I said. So, you want me to order something for you?
No, thank you.
Sure?
Yeah.
Our actor is relentless in his pursuit. Watch what he does next.
What are you doing?
Just wanted to keep it for memory's sake.
Are you... Delete it from your phone?
क्या हुआ? कुछ नहीं किया।
क्या कर रहे हैं आप? क्या दिखाइए मुझे अपना फोन दिखाइए।
क्या है इसमें? आप नाराज क्यों हो रहे हैं? Chill, relax.
आपको तमीज नहीं है कि आपकी उम्र दिख रही है आपको?
What did I say to you?
What did I say to you? You clicked my picture on your phone. Are you crazy? आप अपनी मेरी फोटो हटाइए अभी। मैं फोन फेंक दूंगी आपका मेरी फोटो हटाइए अभी यहाँ से।
What do you want to see?
I don't want to see anything. You just clicked my picture. Delete my picture. आप मेरी टेबल से हटिए।
What has happened?
He came and sat on my table and then he clicked my picture from his phone.
Excuse me, can you please show it?
There's nothing here.
Can you please show it in case there's nothing?
I'm talking
You
to
want
her.
us to call up the police?
I'm talking to her.
हाँ,
प्लीज आप
phone
अपनी
दे दो।
टेबल पे जाके
You have
बैठिए।
a
मैंने
phone?
आपसे कहा आप यहाँ पे बैठ सकते हैं।
Can you please show your phone?
There's nothing in the phone. What is the phone?
I saw him clicking my picture and then
You want me to gather people here and make a scene?
What?
Do you want to
Do you know-
create a scene?
What did I
over
say
here?
to her?
Can you show your phone? In case you don't have anything, can you show your phone?
listen,
You
I
got
was
a-
sitting
Guys,
here.
can you please come? We need your help.
I
Can you
was
please come? इन्होंने इनकी फोटोग्राफ खींची है और अपना फोन नहीं दिखा रहे और उनकी टेबल पे आके जबरदस्ती आके बैठ रहे हैं।
जबरदस्ती
And then
क्या
he's
है?
acting smart. फोन दिखाइए अब आप।
मैं यहाँ पे बैठी हुई
अब
थी
आप
फालतू में
यहाँ
आके
से उठ के आराम से
आके
जाना, तो
बैठ
अपना
रहे
फोन
हैं।
दिखाइए आप।
I was alone. I'm
He was
sitting
sitting
here waiting
alone.
for a friend. He came and sat next to me. And then he's talking to me, telling me my dress is nice. He's asking me where I'm from.
Just relax.
Sorry?
Don't worry. Relax.
With this, no, there is no. What do you want to see? Tell me. I didn't take any picture. Yeah, is there a big deal?
You did not just sit here. You were trying to make a pass at me.
Oh, come on. I mean, this is what. I mean, you are sitting alone here. I was talking about give you company here.
Can you just take his phone and see in case he's clicked the picture?
You just show the phone to her, that's it.
That's it. Clean yourself and go out. That's
Don't
it,
force
man.
us to slap you. Don't force us.
Okay.
Show the phone and go out. That's it, man. Why are you making scene of yourself?
Yeah, in front of everybody. That's
No, don't take the phone like that. What?
Why?
Yeah, we are not
why
putting
you
on
not
anything. You
showing
just
I
show the
saw
phone.
the camera. I saw the camera
making
was
fun
on
of
in his
yourself.
phone.
And even at the
Forget it, yaar.
Don't forget it.
पुलिस को बुला सकते हैं हम यहाँ पे?
Yeah.
Get aside. We'll handle.
बहुत हो गई सर इंग्लिश यहाँ पे ना
हाँ.
2 मिनट का काम है ये सारी खा ले
हाँ.
समझ में आई आपको 2 मिनट का
Yeah, sir.
मैं
देखो, भाई
लिहाज
साहब,
कर रहा हूँ
आप
सर
बात सुनिए,
मैं
बात
आपकी
सुनिए,
बात लिहाज कर रहा हूँ
हाँ.
हाथ आपने लगा दिया सब हो गई सब आपको आराम से समझा रहे हैं
हाँ.
गिल्टी कॉन्शियस आप एक बात के नहीं हो
हाँ.
देयर इज नो हार्म इन यू yanking on any of these tables
Yeah.
but when somebody is not comfortable it means that you need to take a back step
Okay, I'll walk off then.
No, you'll have
no
to show your phone now.
bloody
what's the-
damn apologize
Apologize for what? What did I say?
apologize
What
for
did I-
making her uncomfortable
What did I say to her?
stepping beyond you
What did I say? मैंने क्या बोला मैंने?
कुछ नहीं होता इंग्लिश में फोन दिखा फोन दिखा
नहीं आराम से आ रहा है तो फिर मैं वो दूसरी भाषा भी है ना सर
Why?
It's now time to reveal our cameras.
See, we were not aware of this incident being of what it is, but so much of this going on around. I mean, we are full to capacity. I mean, I cannot tolerate anything happening. I don't know how I was able to hold myself back. I would have given it to this guy despite of him having grey hair. Honestly. So I mean, it's high time, like, you know, people don't take these things for as in granted and let, like, you know, be a bystander to it. People doing this should be aware that they'll be knocked down in case they're caught doing it. I mean, you know, that's how.
See, the way he was reacting, he was not afraid at all. And people are not afraid when they are doing some crime or something these days. So you need to, you know, call people, call them for help so that even those guys are aware and even he gets scared that, you know, he's surrounded by people and he cannot just move out.
उस टाइम व्हाट आई वाज मैंने इसको ये बोला कि यार हम देखते हैं बट देन बाद में हमें फील होता है कि चले जाते तो सही रहता तो मैंने कहा हम देखते हैं इससे बेटर कि बाद में रिग्रेट करें चलते ही हैं हटाओ
I've seen sometimes over there. I've even gone there and even I got slapped 2-3 times for that. But yeah, sometimes you have to sacrifice yourself for saving someone else. That's it. That's the main thing that I do.
So the good news is that so many people were willing to stand up, to step forward, to try and do something about it, and to actually take on the actor in this case who was trying to harass the girl, and that's good to see, and we certainly hope that a lot more people will be active in this manner. Well, let's move on now to our special exclusive interview with the Minister for Women and Child Welfare, Menaka Gandhi, speaking to us about harassment, about rape, about juvenile justice, about that Nirbhay juvenile, and about cow slaughter and a range of other issues. A special exclusive interview with Menaka Gandhi that I did earlier in the day. Well, it's a great pleasure and privilege to have with us Menaka Gandhi, the Minister for Women and Child Development and Welfare. And that's particularly so because I think this is probably the first TV interview you've done. It is?
I think so.
Okay, well, it's great to have you with us. One of the occasions that we've just been seeing is we went out and we're doing this What's Your Choice to see whether people would intervene in cases of harassment. They did in the cases that we saw. But obviously the harassment of girls is something that still continues on our streets and it's something to worry about.
Well, the harassment of girls on the street, of course, but it starts right from harassment of girls when they're in the womb. So you have about 2,000 girls a day who are killed in the womb every day. And some that are born and sort of have pillows on their faces, choking them. So I think it all starts there, which is why one of the first programs we took up was a program called Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. But the Beti Bachao part, we took it up in February. And it's very simple. We've taken 100 districts where you have less than 900 girls per 1,000 boys, which is not a natural statistic. But what were we trying to do? We just laid down simple parameters. One, you should have institutional deliveries. You can't bear children anymore at home. And two, people who you can't have young marriages anymore. I mean, even though that's illegal, it's been going on, but now you have a system of informers. The DC himself is taken to task if something like that happens.
So it's like one scheme which then covers the entire gamut of things.
Yes. But what has been so exciting about it is, like you said, when people intervened, we didn't expect results at all to show for at least a year, 2 years, if at all. So it was one of those mindset change things. But what we did do was we're getting the most bizarre results. And the result is that hundreds of girl children are being thrown into orphanages in these 100 districts. Now, I was in Amritsar and the DC told me
is that good or bad that they're going to orphanages?
That's what I'm just trying to say, that he said they'd received 89 girls this month. Now, I thought that was a weird statistic in his Palna, which is in the DC's office. And I was in Tamil Nadu a week later, and they said the same thing, that in all the districts that we've chosen there and gone, full out, they've got a lot of girls coming into Palnas. Now, why is it bad? Because obviously the girls are being thrown out. But why is it good? Because they passed from the stage of being killed to being thrown out.
But that perhaps links up with something else that I know you've been pushing for, which is to have easier adoption, because that might be a solution. If you have, and right now adoption is really, really difficult and really complicated. And
tell me about it.
You agree with that? And how can that be simplified?
No, I have simplified it. I have simplified it hugely. In fact, those 89 girls were adopted in 1 month. That's simple. But yes, we have an institution called CARA, and they had a 1-point program for about 15 years, which is that if you could adopt a child, then obviously something was wrong. So they made it even more difficult. So finally they reached a virtual zero. And at this point I then got the ministry. And now we've had a large number of adoptions because it's much, much simpler. But what I'm waiting for is for the Juvenile Justice Act to pass Parliament. Because the minute that passes, then we have two things coming in. One is that all orphanages will have to register themselves with us. At the moment there's a parallel economy in orphanages coming along, which is very dangerous because then people just take children and sell them for money. The second is that suppose a child is not adopted and he's 6 or 7 or 8 years old, then I want to start foster care in India. You can take a child into your home, you don't have to adopt them. We will get you vetted and we will have monthly checks or checks at random to see that you don't.
They could be abused, no?
Of course. But the point is the system exists everywhere in the world.
Okay.
So why shouldn't it exist in India? We have say 50,000 children that are not adoptable by people who want cute little babies. So what will happen to them? Why should they hang about in orphanages where they're really badly treated?